Hi, good morning. Welcome to the Preferred Experience Podcast, episode 8. Today we have Tirsa with us. Happy St. Patrick's Day. We're trying to have some fun here at CrossFit Preferred today. We wanted to make some announcements about different things we're doing for the coronavirus. We have another video that'll go out a little later today talking about our at-home workouts, some standards for them, and some fun things that we're going to do to keep our community together during this different time we're going through. We are all about spreading love right now, having fun together, and we can still have our community in and out of the gym. So today we're going to share some things on how to stay strong immune-wise and just different things we could do nutritionally since it's week 3, and we go over nutrition on this week. So I'll turn the time over to Tirsa.
All right. So thanks for joining us today. We are just going to keep this brief. We're going to talk a little bit about what we can do to help boost our immune system during this time with COVID-19. I know a lot of you guys are following the guidelines that have been set out for us to follow, which I appreciate. But in the meantime, we want to do all that we can to help us to fight off anything that is going around, especially this coronavirus. So it's funny because it really comes back down to the things that we learned in the 6-week nutrition challenge. That's going to help us stay the healthiest that we can. Number one, just getting the sleep that we need. We need at least 7 hours of sleep a night. I know that some of us feel like we can function on less, but really to keep our immune system just working at top notch, we need to be getting good sleep. 7+ hours of sleep a night is what's recommended. We also need to make sure that the food that we're taking in is good quality food. We're keeping our sugar intake low, our alcohol intake low. We're following that 80-20 rule, which is really going to help not only us feel good in the gym, but also to keep our bodies healthy. 80% of our food should be whole foods. Think about shopping on the outside of the grocery store. I know the grocery stores are a little crazy right now, and you're just going to get what you can. But
you know what I've noticed though? There's still food on the outside of the
Yeah,
grocery stores.
I was at Fry's yesterday. I still was able to get everything I needed to get. I may have had to buy brands that I don't normally buy, and had to just supplement some things, but for the most part I was able to get what I needed.
Plenty of fruits and vegetables.
In fact, I learned that you can freeze eggs. Did not know that.
I didn't know that.
You can freeze eggs. So if you can find eggs, that's an option. You can freeze eggs for, who knows what's going to happen in the next week or two.
Maybe we'll get a chicken.
Yeah, I know somebody with a chicken. So we're wanting to keep the sugar and alcohol intake low. And I know a lot of you guys are worried about being around big groups. We've had smaller numbers at the gym for sure, but we are trying to do everything we can to make sure that you guys are still able to get exercise in daily, because that's going to help keep your immune system strong. We've posted every day. We have at-home workouts that you guys can do. We're posting a video right after this that's going to go over the movement standards for the workout for today and the workout tomorrow. We'll post another video on Thursday that will go over the movement standards for Thursday, so that you guys can still use what you can to get a workout in. We're also going to be able to allow some of you guys to check out some of our equipment. We have a bunch of slam balls that nobody's using at the gym right now, so if you guys want to come and check out some equipment, you can meet with Megan, just write down your name and what you checked out, use it for a few days, sanitize it, bring it back in, and maybe check something else out, just so that you guys have something that you can use for a workout. And as you know, if you were here yesterday, you know that you can get a really good workout with just body weight. We did Cindy yesterday, and I am so sore.
Yep. I woke up all night just like, oh, I'm sore. Different areas.
So you definitely can get a good workout with just body weight. But what I want to focus on today is how we can build our immune system with the foods that we eat, the vitamins that we get from our foods. So there's a couple vitamins that really help boost the immune system. We'll talk about a few of them. The first I want to talk about is zinc. Chris actually takes zinc every day. We have learned that for men especially, it's something that you should be taking every day just for your overall health.
Zinc and magnesium.
Zinc and magnesium.
Mm-hmm.
So some of the food, so the reason zinc is helpful is because it boosts your white blood cell count. So it just helps fight off things. Some of the foods that are high in zinc are meat, shellfish, beans, nuts. So some of those things we work into our daily diet anyways. But if you don't, maybe focus on those things. I know meat is kind of scarce right now at the store. Just get what you can and try and keep the protein up in your diet. That will really help. Another vitamin that's really important is vitamin D. What vitamin D does is it helps reduce viral infections. And with COVID going around, we all need this. So vitamin D is super important for us. We can find vitamin D in things like salmon, milk, eggs. You can walk outside. I think it's 10 minutes of sun exposure a day with no sunblock is what they recommend to get the vitamin D that you need. And ironically...
And you get a good tan.
Yes. And ironically, a lot of us are really deficient in vitamin D, even though we live in such a sunny place, because we're getting sun exposure through a window or, we're walking from our car to work, and it's not enough exposure. So getting just 10 minutes outside with no sunblock on and as much skin exposure as you can will really help boost your vitamin D levels.
Sleep also does that too. I learned that on our podcast we did a couple weeks ago. Sleep makes a big difference on
awesome.
Vitamin D. Because I wondered why mine was low, because I'm outside like constantly.
Yeah.
And so that's what I've narrowed it down to, is I probably wasn't getting enough sleep on my last blood test. But I think that's a big thing.
Cool. And then two other vitamins that we're really trying to focus on are, of course, vitamin C and vitamin E. So vitamin C is kind of a no-brainer. You always hear, if you're getting sick, to boost your vitamin C intake. Some of the common foods that have vitamin C are our citrus foods. But other things such as broccoli and peppers, the color variety in peppers is really important. Sweet potatoes are super high in vitamin C, and strawberries. So think of all your really colorful, bright,
vibrant
vegetables and fruits are high in vitamin C. And vitamin E, we have spinach, avocado, nuts. Both of those, vitamin C and vitamin E, are going to help boost your immune system and help it work the best it can. So honestly, we're all doing the best we can, but as you go to the grocery store, think about those things. Think about how we can increase our intake of those vitamins so that our immune system is just working top notch, and then following the guidelines that have been set out to help us to avoid that the spread of COVID-19. And I know that this can be scary. We can let this kind of control how we're feeling about things, but in the end, we are a community to help each other. In fact, in our other video that we're going to post, we said this, but I know some of us are running low in the toilet paper department. So we have a box here that if you guys have extra toilet paper and would like to donate to anybody that's running low, you can do that, as well as paper towels. Or if you need a roll of toilet paper and you want to come and grab one, we have some here. Yep. Our stores are very limited here, but we want to help out as much as we can. So hopefully over the next few days, we can get that box full and help each other out, because that's what it's all about. It's just coming together as a community.
BYOTP. Right?
Yeah.
I think you're on toilet paper.
Yeah. So that's all I have for you guys. If you guys have any questions for me, I'm happy to answer them. You can comment on this video, or you can reach out to me personally, and I'm happy to help out.
Thanks. All right, we're all here to help. We want to stay positive during this time, and we also want to encourage you to share and post your workouts that you do this week. It'll make it a little more fun. And put in your times.
Yeah, you can enter your
put
times
in your
Wodify
times. I think we could have a lot of fun doing this. Mm-hmm. We'll call it virtual CrossFit Preferred for those that aren't comfortable to come in. We want to support you during this time.
And I talked to Ben and Laura Reed today, and they said that they're using this opportunity as a time to work out with their kids. Their kids' school is requiring them to work out for 45 minutes at home a day, and so they're going to do their workouts awesome. As a family, which I think is really cool. I've seen a couple other members doing the same thing. Joel posted a video of him working out with his son. And so
That's great.
this could be a really good time for us to teach our kids how important it is to move every day.
There's a lot of opportunity in this time, and I think we're all going to grow and become stronger after all of this. We'll get through this.
We just got to get creative.
Yep.
At least it's nice out, right?
So
At least
nice.
it's not
This is the best
115.
month in Arizona there is. All year, I think. I love March. So happy St. Patrick's Day. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all your support and being a part of this gym. We love each and every one of you, and just enjoy being able to spend time with each of you. So let's get through this. Stay healthy and strong, and we will see you soon.
Bye.
Thanks.